Hello and welcome subscribers, thank you so very much for joining me on this review. Today we're going to be looking at the 2019 1 ounce Australian Kangaroo. So let's take a closer look. Right, the Kangaroo series was started in 2015 by the Perth Mint. They're all 4/9 fine silver. The introductory coins though were limited to 300,000, so back in 2015 they were released with a mintage of 300,000. It's the depiction of the red kangaroo here in the centre. That all changed the following year. They increased the mintages drastically. So probably the year to have is the 2015 version if you can get hold of them. Still a very nice, attractive piece. So let's start off with some history. Obviously, in regards to the kangaroo, extremely well known in Australia. In regards to the depiction here, you have the kangaroo in the middle. You can obviously see all the necessary detail and information there. It's pretty straightforward in regards to it. Basic history on the coin, I'm giving it a 3 out of 5. Other than the actual coin being fairly new on the market, the Perth Mint release. So a 3 out of 5 there for history. I've just flipped it over here, so let's take a look at the other side while we're at it. There's this interesting detail that goes all the way around the edging here, and you've got Elizabeth II sort of ingrained with that edging. It seems to be some kind of machine finish with these multiple lines all the way through, probably some sort of security feature. And then you've got Australia there, and obviously legal tender by the Australian Mint for $1 face. The Jodie Clark effigy there of Queen Elizabeth II, clearly noted in the centre, with this matte silver finish there in the background, which doesn't clash too hard with the upper this upper chest line here. So the contrast there still can be clearly seen, even though it's a similar colour. Moving on to design. The design is very interesting indeed. We have, as I mentioned, these lines here on the border which go all the way around. You've also got the 2019 1 ounce 4/9 fine silver in that. Sometimes you've got to look a little bit harder though to see these details. Like for instance, it doesn't just stick out at you, so you can clearly say, oh yeah, it's a 1 ounce coin. You sort of got to look a little bit harder because of where it sits. You've also got these striation lines which obviously come out of the middle. I'd say radial lines to a degree, and it's got an interesting finish because on these top lines here, you have a kind of a matte frosted edging here, and then on the inner side, it's got a brilliant, a brilliant sort of, I wouldn't say mirror finish to a degree because it's not quite mirror finish, but essentially you can see it there to a degree. It's an interesting finish. Let's put it that way. And likewise with the kangaroo there in the middle, it doesn't clash too much, although you can see just with that little bit of light shadow, you can see the outline. But it is all the same. It's not a bad design. I'd say it's very unique in regards to it. So for design, I'm going to be giving it a 3 out of 5. In regards to it, it's simply because the lettering here can't be that easily seen. Although, you know, the design itself here, this background here, I think is very nice, but does the lettering work just over it? I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see. So hopefully they might make that a bit more clearer. But still a very attractive design. I just flipped it over again just so we could take another look at these lines over here, as well as the effigy of Queen Elizabeth. And then likewise the border line here. And you've got this inner ring. And you've also got an outer ring here with a silver matte finish border. Yeah, so just to recap their finish, we're going to be doing a 3 out of 5. Mintages, it's an unlimited mintage currently. So the last year's mintage, 2018, was 4,395,000. So I'm giving it a 2 out of 5 for mintage. So very similar. This is the regular bullion piece of the Perth Mint. So essentially unlimited. So yeah, 2 out of 5. The premiums for these are fairly low. I'd say medium to low. So it just, you know, it's within a sort of a $3 range, within a €3 range of spot price. So thereabouts. So I'm giving it a 3 out of 5, which brings the total score to 14 out of 25. Right, so just to recap the scoring there, so we got history 3 out of 5, design 3 out of 5, finish 3 out of 5, mintage 2 out of 5, and premium 3 out of 5, which brings total score to 14 out of 25. thanks so very much for watching. Hopefully I'll see you guys on the next video. And again, please like, comment down below, hit the subscribe button if you're new, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video.